Okay, so it's a crappy day outside. Figure I'd go ahead and start getting my Resident Evil collection video out of the way. Not quite sure how many parts this will be, but we'll start with the Moby Dick action figures. We've got Leon there. And then his gun falls out of his hand. Got the skull. He's in his secret costume from one of his secret costumes from the second one. And one of the problems I've realized of taking them out of the boxes, which I wish I never did, is that one, they break because they don't like to stand up, and two, yeah, they're not worth as much in my opinion then, because I prefer to buy them in the boxes if I go on eBay. So then we got the Licker there, and the cool thing about the Licker that I do like about him being out of the box is that he has suction cups on his limbs, which makes him really cool. And you got the Tyrant and Claire, and I do have all their guns. They are just a pain in the butt to put in their hands, especially once you get them standing up. And you got Hunk, or Mr. Death, and the cool thing here, like I said, doesn't like to stand up afterwards. Touch them and then they fall down. There we go. Cool thing about Mr. Death there, you can take his face mask off. Got Chris in his Code Veronica outfit. You got Mr. X there in his one form. Mr. X in his trench coat form. Claire in her secret outfit with her 6-shooter in her holster. Got Carlos from 3. And there's Nemesis, of course. Can't forget Mr. Nemesis there. Probably my favorite Tyrant. I can never remember if that's the Brain Deimos, or no, that's the Hunter B type. That's right. You got Jill in her Regina from Dino Crisis costume. Jill in her regular Resident Evil 3 costume. And of course her STARS uniform. And you got the Ivy. And here we go. I can never remember which one's the Brain Deimos and which one is the Brain Sucker, or whatever they are. I didn't care for 3 too much. The only thing I liked about it was Nemesis. And then, when you buy each one of those, you get a special piece in the box that helps you build this lovely little guy down here. And if you're not aware of who this is the final form, oh damn, falling over, final form of Nemesis. And I am missing a couple pieces, and I need to glue one, because like I said, they fall apart. And this popped off, so I need to glue that bad boy back in there. And then it should be good as new, more or less. And the Moby Dick figures, the Moby Dick people did make a form of him that you could purchase specifically, and I have never seen him for under $400. So yeah, as much as I would love to own that item, yeah, not probably gonna happen. Unless somebody is loving me to death and buys it for me. Or I just become rich one day. I don't really see that happening either. But you've got all of his lovely little tentacles there. And unfortunately with my Claire and her costume over here, like I mentioned, they break. Which is why I wish I hadn't taken them out of the box. But this is her thumb. Yeah, I gotta glue that back on. Glue that back on. And then these are all little fun things I made. Got the medicine from Code Veronica, that's what that's supposed to be. A couple of the books, or puzzles. And you got herbs. Then we got an umbrella swiping card. Got the little barcode on the back, bar thing on the back. Emergency exit. And then a Code Veronica card. card back in my crafty days. And then of course my save trunk that I painted and made, and that's where I store all the little pieces, the guns and extra hands that come with other figures. But yeah, so that is the Moby Dick figures that I have. I am missing one form of Nemesis, where he has tentacles, and Rebecca. And then there are some like gold and silver combo packs that I don't own. But yeah, the fact that I have all these to me is amazing, because they are very hard to come by, very rare for most of them. And all of them except for one I had to buy on eBay, because we actually amazingly got one packet here in the small town that I live in, at the GameStop there. But so yeah, part one there, that's the Moby Dick's action figures. Close up on the liquor. Yeah. And stay tuned for part two. Thank you.